welcome to Top of the Round Paradigm. My name is Kenan. I am the GM for this campaign. With me, we have...
Hi, I'm Nikki and I play Clover.
Hi, I'm Jordash and I play Varian.
Oh, hi, Tots. Thank you, Raymond and Mama Mac, for episode reviews on our latest episode, the mid-season premiere, and Schmilster for the episode rating. You make the review world go round.
Give us more so we can say more names. We love you. Bye.
Also, whoever has been reviewing us on Pocket Cast, because there's a fuck ton of reviews and ratings out there, and we didn't know that that was a thing until recently, so hey, thank you. Also, you can do that on Pocket Cast, so you should, and let us know, and so we can shout out your name more. Thank you!
Shout out to our executive producer, Ray. You also really make the total world go round.
We have a Discord, guys. You can find a link to it in our show notes below, so click on it, join us, and come hang out.
Humans, if you can't get enough Toter, we have a Patreon at patreon.com/topoftheround. Join us. If you have an iPhone, don't join us there. Go to the website on a computer and join us there because Apple charges you more. Don't fall for that trap.
Don't do it.
Get Toter for cheaper. Everywhere but iPhone. Yeah.
Hey everyone, I found a package that my dad got me. I wasn't supposed to open it till my birthday, but my mom said I could since he's not coming back. And it's this really cool blanket, and it's really big and cozy. I really like it a lot. If you want one, apparently you can go to toterpodcast.com and click on the merch, and I think that's where he got it. So go do that, and then we can all have the same blanket and be bestest friends.
We have a P.O. Box because those are still a thing. Send us shit. White Raven Studios, P.O. Box 603, Circle Pines, Minnesota 55014. I bet you won't. This is reverse psychology. See you soon.
We have trigger warnings, so look at those in our show notes and be warned before entering into our episode. Let's check in with our resident newscaster, Justin, to see what happened last time.
Thanks, Kenan. This is Justin with Justin. So I'm standing here in Heaven's Gate in the aftermath of the attempted kidnapping of Clover. I am standing here with local citizen. I think he said his name was Me? Me, are you with me, Me?
Who's with us?
You are. And
Me?
Yes. You've told me your name, and I've introduced you. You are Me.
No, I'm Me.
Exactly, that's what I said. So I'm joined here with Me, who said he saw some stuff and talked to a guy. Can you tell us more about that?
Are you sure you're talking about me? My eyesight's not the best.
You said you were talking about, or not about, you were talking to someone about a school?
Yeah, there was a fellow earlier looking for a school and someone named Kaylin, but none of my kids are named Kaylin, so... What were we talking about?
We were talking about the individual you spoke to. You said that you heard what sounded like someone getting arrested? Was it the same person?
Someone got arrested?
You told me someone got arrested. 2 people, actually. You said one sounded like a girl, and one sounded like the person that asked you about a school and Kaylin.
Well, if I said so, must have happened.
Okay. Do you have any more to share about that, or did you forget?
Well, I was dealing with my whippersnappers, so I didn't follow the people getting arrested or anything. Again, I don't think any of my kids are 20.
Okay. So it appears that Clover and Varian got arrested.
That was their names, yeah.
Got arrested probably for the incident earlier that left several civilians dead. More as this develops. Back to you, Ken.
People died? Thanks, Justin. Our story continues now. We left off with Varian being arrested and Clover letting him for her crimes.
The worst.
The absolute worst. Who we starting with?
Let's start with Clover.
Okay.
As you leave, the earth behind you closes, and there's about a 10-foot area of space that's opening up in front of you and closing behind you as you walk.
Okay. Clover's just moving along, trying to think of a way to get him out because it hasn't quite clicked in her head that she definitely has enough gold to make 3 plat.
Alright, roll a reflex check.
20. Which would be a 31.
What happened to your guys' curse?
I
I'm
don't-
scared to roll, because it's probably on me then. If both of you are rolling so well.
It's true, you haven't had to roll, really.
That is a 7. I thought it was a 1 for a second.
Okay.
Still not good. Alright, you said a natural 20?
I did.
Alright, you're able to see that the stone in front of you has stopped opening up, and you stop yourself before running into it.
Okay.
With a natural 20, I guess I'll
Yeah,
continue.
keep going, Kenan.
Asshole.
It's a critical success, sir. Don't call me an asshole!
You feel the ground underneath you start pushing you up as the ground above you starts to get out of your way.
Okay. She says to herself.
You rise for what feels like about 5 minutes. Varian.
I just want to say, I think this is really poetic how from Campaign 1 with Euphemia and Chaz defeating her by burrowing tunnels around the mountain, now she has tunnels that get burrowed with mold earth beneath her castle. Now
was
she utilizes
inspired.
it.
She's like, that's a good idea.
It was good enough to stop me. I should use those. If you don't know what we're talking about, check out Campaign 1.
Varian.
That's me.
The chair that you're bound to starts to move away from the table and then push you into a standing position as more earth forms around your feet.
When I get pushed into a standing position, I'm going to say, well, now that that matter is settled, when am I scheduled to speak with Euphemia?
Straight to the point. What can I say?
You may make an appointment in 48 hours,
But I'm already here.
provided your bond has been paid.
Varian rolls his eyes. He's annoyed by that.
The room around you starts to close until you're in a 5-foot cube of space. And then you feel like you are moving backwards, although you can't really tell by what's around you other than the feeling of movement. I don't know if inertia is the right word.
The latent sense of inertia.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to be doing that, and I'm not thinking about that at all, because I am very claustrophobic. Ken described a thing, and that's what's happening.
Clover.
Yes, yes. Hello. Hello.
The earth opens up and you are brought to the road. And there is a circle of mushrooms around you. Danger?
No, I'm free.
And they start parting into more of a crescent. Free to go!
Thanks so much.
Clover quickly moves forward into the town to try and find Asher.
Alright. You head to where you last saw Asher. Roll a perception check.
Okay. 32.
You don't see fear anywhere. You also feel a sense of fear.
He's not anywhere around.
No.
What's going on in the town?
Where you are currently at, you see about 4 earth golems and more mushrooms than you can count in the alleyway that you had massacred a few people. The mushrooms look like they are scouring the area, and the golems are tending to the deceased.
Clover stares and then forces herself to rip her gaze away and continues walking into the town because she has no idea what else to do and she's trying to find Fear, but he doesn't appear to be around.
You walk into the town. Roll a society check.
33.
Which direction would you walk? More towards the entrance / exit, or more towards back toward like the castle area?
Probably back towards the entrance exit to see if Fear made his way that way.
As you make your way towards the exit, your fear disappears. Still don't see Fear anywhere, but you know you're close for you to be affected by his aura.
Okay, she's looking around then, trying to spot him or a kid that might be him.
Right. As you look around, you see the back of Lilith kind of bouncing up and down through the crowd, about a head higher than everyone else.
Okay. I, like a creeper, am going to stay about 10 feet away, but stay where I can see Fear, but not to scare the child.
Got your father now following you.
Gotta get rid of the witnesses.
Gotta get rid of the bloodline.
Because she doesn't want to lose him too,
Alright.
but she doesn't want to frighten this child more than she already has.
You can't frighten the child at all right now. So, there's that. Got you there.
Oh, that's really fair. Okay.
Alright, so you, like the creeper you are, stalk them 10 feet back. Roll a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, crit failed. There you go,
There
Kenan.
we go.
There we go.
As you try to maintain your 10-foot distance and push through the crowds to follow, you end up running into a teal-skinned woman with long, dark blue hair. Doesn't look like she has any ears, has these slits along her throat.
Does it look like the blue-skinned figure in my dream?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
Why?
You ran into me.
I was just thinking and I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Well, if you're okay, just watch where you're going, okay?
Okay, sorry.
As you leave this interaction, Fear is standing, staring at you.
Hi.
Hello, where's, Varian?
Things didn't really go too well under the castle, and he's in prison for 48 hours. And I need 3 plat to get him out.
Why was he imprisoned?
Clover looks down. It looks like she is fighting back tears.
Because you told him it was his fault for losing me.
Well, how much money do you have?
I only have gold.
Okay, but how much?
Like 360?
He just blinks at you. Clover,
What?
you have more than enough.
Oh, crumbs, I do, don't I? I was really upset.
So now it's fine that he's in prison.
I still feel really bad.
Clover is not looking at the kid.
The kid is playing bongos on the top of Fear's head. Thank you?
I don't know what to do now.
Well, it sounds like we have to wait for Varian.
She glances quickly up at the kid.
We are currently looking for her mother.
Do you need help?
He's gonna say no.
So you can take her out too.
I will let you know if we need help murdering her. The rest of her family.
Don't say that.
What was that? Nothing, sweetheart.
That's not okay, Lila. Shut up.
It's okay. Don't worry.
What? I don't know how much help you'd be, but you're more than welcome to join.
Okay.
Clover awkwardly looks at the ground.
What's Mom's name?
Mommy's name's Mom.
Clover finally looks up at the kid.
Did Dad ever call her something else?
He called her Maggie sometimes. I don't know why.
What does she do during the day?
I don't know. When she's not taking care of me and I'm at school?
Yeah. Does she stay home?
I don't know. I'm not there.
What's she like to do?
She says she likes to take care of me.
That's good.
She's got a lot of taking care of to do.
Clover chews her bottom lip.
She makes blankets.
Really?
Uh-huh.
What kind of blankets?
The warm kind.
Does she sell them?
I don't know.
Clover glances at Fear.
He kind of shrugs at you.
Or have you checked?
We started walking in this direction.
Do you want me to go ask people and meet you somewhere?
Ask them what?
If they've seen Maggie?
It's worth a try. Do you know where Varian would be released? Could meet there.
They said in custody. I think near the castle somewhere.
Alright, do you want to meet at the castle then?
Do you think they'll release him before 48 hours?
Not if they said they were going to hold him for 48 hours.
So
Probably not.
Just gonna meet over there and wait?
Thought you said we were going to meet somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out where.
I just don't know the city very well, but you probably don't either.
First time I've been here.
Me too. So should we stick together?
Giant circle. Sure.
Okay.
Clover will start to, while walking with them, darting back and forth and asking people if they know Lilith's mom or have seen Maggie.
Okay. Varian.
Yo. That's prisoner 24601.
You feel like you suddenly come to a stop.
Okay.
And then are lifted into a small 10 by 15 cube with what looks to be a bed made out of dirt.
Lovely.
Roll a perception check.
32.
In the corner of the room, you see the branch of a very gnarled old growth tree that has light pink blossoms on it.
See the branch, how? Is it prodding through the ground?
It's
Or is
prodding through the ground. The part that is exposed, you see the blossoms, and then it twists back into the earth.
So it's almost like there is an underground tree that's buried and part of
Yes.
it's sticking out? Okay. And that's all I see?
Yep.
Okay. Are you sure we shouldn't just schedule it now? Seems like it'd be more efficient that way.
Efficiency isn't our concern. We do not schedule appointments with the criminals of the city.
So are you gonna be listening this whole time? Do you wanna have a conversation? He says it kind of sarcastically.
You are free to talk.
You have a name?
Varian making prison buddies.
I am a peacekeeper.
But what does that mean? Are you part of the Fae? Are the mushrooms part of the Fae?
The network are Fae.
But you're not a Fae.
I am not a Fae.
Why do you work with the network? Don't they answer to one of the Archfae?
They answer to the Queen.
But shouldn't they answer to the Archfae?
That is information I am unaware of.
What if the Archfae tells them to attack the Queen? Do you think they'd do it?
He's just trying to prod them.
Don't increase your sentence, sir.
I don't think they would put themselves at risk like that.
Just curious. As if they're supposed to answer to their Archfae. But they're taking orders from the Queen right now. If the Archfae came along, who would they really listen to?
Who is this Archfae?
I don't know. I've heard there's multiple Archfae. I don't know which one they belong to. I don't know if that's the right term.
What is Archfae?
Aren't the Fae all in different groups? Something? And then there's the Archfae that are in charge of each one.
I have not seen anyone in charge of the Fae.
That's probably a good thing.
Why?
Why what?
Why would that be a good thing?
I don't know. Something that's in charge of all the Fae. It'd be pretty powerful.
My guy's just talking to me on.
What do you know?
About what? You gotta be way more specific than that.
About these Arch-Fae?
Well, I heard that the Archon have one in prison.
And is this good?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
We will update security measures. Thank you for your information.
I don't know what that means. How are you gonna update your security measures against theoretical people that you know nothing about?
You don't get a response.
Okay, well, this is gonna be boring.
Marion will just sit in the corner and look at the branch.
Roll a perception check.
31?
You see some of the clusters of blossoms twitch, like they are being nudged by wind that isn't there.
What's the deal with the tree?
Explain.
It's moving like it's blowing in the wind, but we're underground. At least the branch I can see is.
There is no tree.
Oh. Okay. I must be seeing things. Locked away, alone. 48 hours, I'm losing my mind.
In the dark.
It's been 10 minutes.
I don't know if it's even been 48 hours yet. It could have been a week, a month. How long have you kept me here?
Marion's just kind of fucking around now.
It has been 15 minutes.
Oh, just 47 hours and 45 minutes till we can schedule my appointment. Are you excited?
I would not say excitement.
What would you say? Be detailed.
I gotta amuse myself somehow.
You don't get a response. Clover.
Hello.
It's been 15 minutes.
As you and Fear and a child continue through the city, asking people if they've seen Maggie,
We're Lilith's mom and indicating the child.
you have gotten nowhere, as no one knows who you are talking about. This is getting us nowhere.
Lilith, your name's Lilith, right?
Uh-huh.
Where do you live?
At home.
What direction is that?
She points back towards the castle.
Probably the residential section where it tees off.
Well, maybe we should go that way then.
Why would she be home?
I don't know.
I guess that's a good place to check.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go home. Fear looks at you like it's gonna be a long day.
Clover is still fighting back tears, but she's holding it together as best she can.
Alright, so you turn and start heading towards the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Again, back and forth, back and forth. It's the curse of the Life Kingdom.
We're doing that while Varian trolls his guard, yes.
You travel for quite a few minutes until you make it to that T and the castles in front of you. Home is that way.
Which way?
She points to the left towards the more residential looking area.
Okay. Just tell us which way to go, okay?
Alright. You head towards the direction Lilith points and walk through this residential area for 5 to 10 minutes, turning when Lilith points in a different direction until you get to a single story, what looks to be made of vine and stone and mud house.
This is it?
This is home.
What's Fear? How is he reacting to all this?
He is lifting Lilith off his shoulders and setting her on the ground.
Okay. Clover walks up to the door, hesitates, and then knocks on it.
Alright, as you knock, Lilith pushes past you and just opens the door.
Guess that works.
Mommy, I'm home.
Clover doesn't go inside.
There is no response as she announces herself.
I want to deal with this kid.
So burn it down.
Kill her.
Do it.
Do it.
Clover sighs.
I don't think Mommy's here.
Oh, should we just wait for her then?
Okay. Do you want to play?
Clover inhales.
What do you like to play?
I got blocks.
Really?
Uh-huh. She'll run off and grab a wicker basket of wooden cubes.
Clover is really fighting to keep it together, but she is.
Yeah, you gotta fight that kid.
Well, she runs off. Does Fear say anything to me?
You okay?
No.
Are you going to be okay?
No.
You know, you should really get a handle of those abilities.
Yeah, I know. I have a problem. Like a big problem. Do you know Peregrine?
I know of him.
Do you know if he takes students?
I've never known the man to teach anyone in the time I've known him.
Do you think you'd make an exception?
Depends
On what?
what you have to offer. He's... I don't want to say selfish, but, he's kind of selfish.
We were supposed to go to repentance anyway, and then this happened.
How are you going to get to repentance?
Right there, I guess?
I don't want to scare you. I don't know if you can get scared right now.
I'm not scared.
But, Apathy might have something to say about that.
The witness had us sign an invitation.
Oh, you're fine then.
So, yeah.
You've met him?
Yeah, I met the witness.
How is he?
Tall?
I've never personally met him. Seen him.
He was with Guilt. I think that Guilt is Varian's husband.
What?
Guilt is Varian's husband.
Um,
And he seems really upset, which is why he was kind of screaming when you...
we can get married? Doesn't seem to be paying attention to the rest of what you said.
Fear.
Huh?
Oh, have you seen Despair?
Despair.
Supposed to meet him, and then we kind of left without him.
I haven't.
Not lately.
Not lately.
Okay. Do you know Despair, though?
We've had a few conversations.
Are you friends?
I'd like to think so. It's hard to gauge that guy.
I know.
What do you mean?
He's also my brother.
How big of a family do you have?
Well, I had 7 brothers.
And they're all apostles?
No.
She smiles for the first time in a while.
At least I don't think so.
Asher doesn't know who he is. He might be your brother.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you know who is?
Oh, Nash is loneliness, and
Uh-huh.
Porter is despair.
Okay, but those are the only two?
As far as I know,
Interesting.
I have one other dead brother, and then another one that's missing. Anyways, that's enough.
You hear the pitter-patter of a child running back up to you.
Clover takes a deep breath.
I got the blocks.
Oh, yay!
You wanna see who can build the biggest tower?
Yeah, let's do that.
Clover settles down beside her.
Alright. Varian.
Oh, yay.
What's up? Time to let me go?
It's been like 40 minutes.
Have you rethought your position there? Realize that you're in the wrong?
You confessed to murder.
I confess to nothing.
That is not what it is my fault means. Roll a perception check.
34?
You see one of the twigs that is holding a cluster of blossoms break off and crawl across the ceiling and start to dig into the ceiling.
Varian just stares at it. Is it burrowing into the ceiling now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just watch it till it's gone.
Right? It leaves a little hole behind as it burrows into the ceiling.
I'll look back over at the rest of the tree that I can see.
You still see a few clusters of pink blossoms.
I'll lean over and just touch the tree. Just to make sure it's really there.
It's really there.
Alright. I'll sit back in my spot and then just stare at it.
Prison life, am I right?
I'm a different man when I get out of here. Prison's changed. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen.
A tree.
A tree. A hole. Dirt. So much dirt.
As you settle down, roll perception check.
38.
Where are you sitting?
Varian's gonna sit in the corner opposite the tree, not diagonally across, but right across from the tree.
With your perception check, you see a lump on the bed that you didn't see before when you first entered.
Varian's gonna stare at it and wonder if maybe this is more tree that's trying to come through. He'll keep an eye on it. He'll monitor the situation closely when he's not busy.
Okay. It doesn't move, but the lump stays there.
Alright. Got my eye on you, Lump. Got my eye on you.
Clover,
Hi.
as you play with the child,
You're playing with her life.
I'm definitely letting her win.
a few hours go by, and Fear seems to be out on the patio, if you will, waiting for Maggie to get home. You're not from here, are you?
No. You're really good at blocks.
Thanks. Where are you from?
A place with a big old ocean.
That's cool. I don't know what an ocean is.
It's a lot of water.
A lot of water? Like the it just goes quiet.
Like a lake?
No, it falls from the ground, but from the sky ground.
Rain?
No. What
Clover
did-
shuts her mouth because she doesn't want to trigger the child.
What did Daddy call that? A falling water? Waterfall.
Waterfall?
Yeah.
Not really.
More?
Yeah, a lot more. Like as far as the eye can see. It's a town called Grace.
Huh.
But I've never been here before. What exactly is this called?
What part?
Like where we're at right now? Are we in Heaven's Gate?
Well, right now we're in Heaven's Gate.
But when we were not, where were we?
Tallow.
Oh,
They're kind of 2 in 1, as my daddy said. A long time ago, they just merged into a bigger city.
how old are you?
I'm 4. How old are you?
I'm 17.
You're old. How old's your friend?
I don't know.
Where is he?
He's over there.
Not that one. The Varian. Is that his name?
Oh, the elf.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is, but I think he's way older than me or you.
Daddy said that elves live a long time, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't see a whole lot of elves.
not down here.
No, I mean, there's a couple, but mostly it's those plant thingies, and then, I think they're called Fae.
Fae?
Yeah. And then, the halflings.
You see a lot of Fae here?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Do you like the Fae?
They're okay. Some of them are mean, but so are people.
Do you like Fear?
What?
Do you like Asher?
Who's Asher?
That guy over there.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, he's pretty nice, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Are
I'm really calm when he's here.
are you hungry?
You have food?
Yeah, I just need to go grab it out of my pack real quick.
Oh, what kind?
Do you like fruit?
Yeah, fruit's really good. Vegetables are gross.
What kind of fruit?
I like apples.
Really?
Uh-huh.
What color of apple?
Oranges are pretty good, too.
Yeah. Okay, give me a second.
Clover,
Pineapple,
It's harder,
kiwis.
harder to cut.
Clover is going to reach into her bag, pretending that she's rifling through to grab an apple for this child, and then she's going to hand her an apple.
Whoa, you just keep apples in your bag?
Yeah.
What? Don't they get all mushy?
I just got this one, so no.
Is that how you make applesauce?
I don't know. I've never made it before. I'm gonna go see if he wants an apple, okay?
Okay.
I'll hold down the fort, okay?
Oh, what's it? The one we built? This one?
Yeah, make another one.
Okay.
And see how tall you can get it, okay?
Alright, I might need your help. I'm not very tall.
I'll help. Just eat your apple for now.
Okay.
Clover's going to get up and approach Fear.
Alright, you head outside.
Hey,
How's it going in there?
she keeps winning at blocks because she's really good at it.
I'm sure that's why she's winning.
Are you hungry? Do you eat?
I could eat.
Do you like fruit?
I don't dislike fruit.
If you had a favorite fruit, what would it be?
I don't know. No one's asked me that before.
Apples, oranges, bananas. Lilith likes kiwi.
I'll take whatever you have. I won't be picky.
Clover sticks out her hand, and an apple forms in it, and she hands it to him.
Is that safe
What do you mean?
to eat?
Yeah,
But it was made with magic.
it's not magic. Pretty sure.
He looks at you very confused.
It might be magic.
It's not magic, but it might be.
Here, will this make you feel better?
She's gonna summon water with her other hand and wash off the apple.
No, that makes it worse. You just use magic to wet other magic made apples. Apple? Do you have any, like, regular food?
Yeah.
Clover grabs the ration out of her pack and hands it to him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess I'll eat this apple. Why do you hate magic?
It is the cause of a lot of pain.
Like what happened in Ethos, but I'm pretty sure you weren't there.
What happened in Ethos?
There was a Fae attack.
Yeah, that's unfortunately all too common.
But why? I don't understand.
So far, what we're able to piece together is the magic is making those things hostile. At least that's what I'm told. I'm not much of a science person.
That's science?
Yes?
Because they're sick?
I don't know. Well, it's just what they say they're doing when I talk to them.
Clover's eyebrows are furrowed together.
So are fears.
Yeah. Quite the pair, quite the pair.
I'm concerned that this kid kind of goes quiet.
What time of day is it?
You have no idea. You've been underground.
What time is it?
Couldn't tell you. What do we do if Maggie doesn't show up, or what do we do in the meantime?
I guess both.
Well, in the meantime, try and keep Lilith's mind off of things. And then if Maggie doesn't show, I don't know what to do. See if she wants to go to Gehenna?
What would she do in Gehenna?
Sure, there's someone there that would want to adopt a human. Can't just leave her here.
She has to be safe. She can't go to an orphanage.
I know a pretty good one in
No,
Grace.
no.
Why not?
Because they're not good places, Sphere.
That is their sole purpose.
No, it's not.
What are you talking about?
My bounty's from an orphanage.
Like, from the orphanage?
Yeah, from the orphanage.
How old did you say you were?
I'm 17.
Why?
Because I aged that way.
No, why does a person who's about to age out of an orphanage have a bounty from, not a person at the orphanage, from the orphanage?
Because
Because.
I am in trouble.
What'd you do besides, you know?
I ran.
That's what? That's why you're in trouble?
It's a front.
You running?
No, the orphanage is a front.
For what?
Why is she saying this without varying around?
You just gotta repeat it.
I know.
A gambling ring?
A gambling ring.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad. What do they gamble on?
Fights?
Oh.
Clover's chewing her lip again.
And that's allowed at Grace?
Anybody who finds out doesn't live long.
What's this place called?
Low tide.
I'll talk to Hate. She seems to be familiar with Grace.
I want to go back with despair and loneliness because they deserve to be part of ending what happens there.
They know what happens there?
It was a family affair.
Wait, so your family ran it?
No.
Then what do you mean?
Clover looks at the ground and then inhales.
My father entered us all into the ring.
I don't know much about dads, but that seems like a pretty shitty thing to do.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's not your fault, but it's not okay. I was making them a lot of money, if you know what I mean.
She spaces.
With your magic?
Whatever it is.
Told you it brings a lot of pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that it's your fault. I'm just saying nothing good can come from magic.
I made an apple. It's not a terrible thing, is it?
Guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't trust it.
Clover takes a bite.
Look, I'm still alive.
He forces a small grin.
Anyways, don't tell anybody, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should tell people.
Don't know why you would want to keep their secret.
The man who heads it up is really scary.
I'm sure he won't be if I'm around.
Clover looks a little hopeful.
Not saying I'm gonna fight him, but like, you know, my gift.
Yeah. So,
I'd hate to fight him.
do you know why your god would have left us there like that? Because it doesn't seem okay, especially if kids were dying every day.
I don't know why he would leave that, unless if he didn't know about it somehow. Do you know if this scary guy can do magic?
I don't know.
I don't think if God knew, it would still be happening.
But he took 2 of my brothers that were in the same situation.
So God knew.
And they don't have memory issues like I do?
No,
Huh.
I'm pretty sure they killed Nash after I left because they were looking for me.
God did?
No. No, the orphanage.
Oh.
My dad.
Wait, your dad killed your brother?
Probably helped, yeah. He killed Porter.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
Yeah, it's not great. I agree. So, it's not a great situation and she can't go to an orphanage. Do you understand now?
I don't think all orphanages...
What if they are? You don't know. What if they're all hurting kids? And making kids hurt other kids? What if...
Would you know how to tell?
No? Maybe?
Well, maybe we can go see an orphanage in Gehenna and you can scope the place out.
What if I accidentally burn it down or something?
Sorry.
I thought water would be different, and it wasn't, because look what happened with that. I can still make apples without killing anyone. At least I think so.
She stares at the apple.
I think that if you don't get training, you're not going to be able to control this curse you have.
Yeah, which is why I asked you about Peregrine, because it's seeming like more and more of a priority that I do that.
What do you know about Peregrine?
My fae told me.
What does a fae know about Peregrine?
Beats me.
Varian.
Call me Prison Mike.
Prison Mike.
Prison Mike.
What you doing?
Has the lump moved?
Nope.
How long's it been?
Couple hours.
I think Varian would get up at one point and poke the lump just to see if it wiggles or something.
As you get up and your perspective changes, you see about an inch out of the bed what looks to be the face of Chaz and a finger across their lips.
Varian's gonna blink at that and then just mouth, really? But he just mouths it, he doesn't say it out loud, he doesn't make any audible noise. And then he's gonna go sit back on the floor.
Right, the lump just stays there.
Oh, shit again.
Lucky you.
Right, as you sit back down, do you do anything or just hunker in for a long 40-something hours?
47.
Probably like at least 45-ish.
Varian's gonna sit there for a minute and then go, out loud, why should I be quiet?
Explain.
I don't respond to that. I look over at the lump.
It slightly looks different from your vantage point.
I get up and walk over and look at the lump again.
It has a open mouth, shocked face.
I love how you're torturing him with his past.
Give me one good reason.
For what?
I don't respond to them. And look at the lump.
You see it shift into a thinking grimace. And then you see the silhouette of shoulders rise from the bed like it's shrugging.
It's not worth it. I mutter to myself as I go and sit back down on the floor.
What is not worth it?
No response.
Right, you sit back down.
Yep. And then I hunker in.
Alright, after a few hours, you see the raised portions of the bed sink back down.
So there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
Varian will just shake his head like that. That boy ain't right. I can say that. I'm older than Chaz.
Spoilers.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, as Grandpa Varian hunkers in. Clover,
Yeah.
as you are talking with Fear, you feel a tug on the back of your cloak. I need help.
Oh, okay.
Can't reach anymore.
Oh, sorry. Oh, come out.
She side eyes Fear because they were having a very serious conversation and will follow Lilith back in the house.
Alright, you see a pretty large tower of blocks, and on her tippy toes, she can't quite put another block on top.
Clover assists.
As you are assisting, what's taking Mommy so long?
I don't know.
Do you think she does sell the blankets?
Maybe she does.
Is that what she does when I'm at school?
How long does school usually last? How do you tell time around here?
Kind of looks like she's thinking. Well, I wake up and we eat breakfast, and then Daddy usually drops me off at school, and then I'm there for what feels like a while, and then Mommy or Daddy pick me up, and then a few hours later we eat more food, and then I play, and then I go to bed because I'm tired.
So what time of night would you say it is right now?
It's nighttime right now.
I don't know. I don't know what time of day it is.
Well, I'm not tired yet, so I guess it's not sleeping time.
So, let's just see how tall we can make this.
Alright, hopefully we use all of the blocks.
Let's try to do that.
Varian.
Yo. Prison's changed me.
You see a perception check.
I see a perception check. Perception. 33.
33. You see the earth start to fall away underneath the branch and create this hole. And then, partially sticking out of the wall, you see what looks like Chaz very excitedly pointing down at the hole.
This is gonna ruin my chances of getting to meet with you, Phoebe.
Make a choice.
Varian will walk over and look at the hole
It looks like it goes down as far as you can see.
as far as I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Varian will look at the Chaz statue thing again.
Kind of looks like it's going, go down.
Do it.
Varian doesn't know how much money you have. He's like, she's not gonna be able to get 3 platinum. I'm gonna be stuck in here.
She has it already.
Well, guess who doesn't know that? Varian will lower himself into the hole. You just said do it. Why are you facepalming now?
Just because.
Alright, you lower yourself down into the hole. Head first or feet first?
Feet first.
Okay.
I don't land on my head.
Alright, as you lower yourself in, you have to keep braced along this hole as there's no bottom that you have found yet.
Okay, so I shimmy down.
As you shimmy down, an occasional face will pop out and be almost making a supportive face, like they're thumbing you up with their face. Like, good job, keep going.
The second time I see it, I'm gonna just whisper to it really closely, like, this is gonna ruin my chances of talking to Euphemia. And I'm gonna keep going.
Roll a perception check.
38.
You hear the sound of stone on stone, and one of the faces that pops up is a more surprised looking face, kind of worried, and has a finger over their mouth.
You know them?
And you hear, prisoner has breached containment. Be advised. And we'll end there.
Motherfucker.
Thanks everyone so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed listening as much as I enjoyed sitting in a cell.
We have social media. Check us out at Top the Round on Facebook and Instagram, and at Totercast on Twitter and Blue Sky. We also have a TikTok at Toter Podcast. Check us out in all these places. Throw us a like, a follow, and we'll throw them back. I don't know. We'll be very excited about it. Cool. Thank you to our Vessel and Witness tier patrons, Ray, Jermaine, and Grayson. You are greatly appreciated.
Shout out to our Apostle tier patrons. Ray, the Apostle of Scorn.
Grayson, the Apostle of Joy.
Tay, the Apostle of Ecstasy.
Art MK, the Apostle of Compassion.
Alyssa, the Apostle of Rage.
Jem, the Apostle of Curiosity.
Bluebird, the Apostle of Awkwardness.
Nammies, the Apostle of Bitterness.
Gabe, the Apostle of Anticipation.
And Kobe Beef, the Apostle of Bewilderment. Thank you all so much for your support. We appreciate every last one of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We have a link in the show notes for our Discord, and you can go there and build all the block towers your heart desires as we kill your fathers. Bye, guys.